The world's best pastries of 2024, Gen Z's political dating chat, and the man who's been to 109 festivals. Feeling hungry? We've got the crème de la crème of the best pastries in the UK in 2024. Over 3,000 pastry providers were recognised in the illustrious awards list, from the Angel Bakery in Abergavenny to Baker & Gray's in Cheltenham. This year, the winner of the Pastry Opening of the Year award was given to Lannon Bakery in Edinburgh's Stockbridge area for its apple pie and custard and a rhubarb custard and almond cake. Nintendo surprised fans with the announcement of their latest Legend of Zelda game, which will allow players to play as Princess Zelda for the very first time. The massive franchise has sold over 140 million copies since its launch in 1986. The game usually has been centered around players controlling the protagonist Link and trying to free the princess from capture. A new study has found that self-driving cars are safer, sometimes, except at dawn, dusk, or when turning. The University of Central Florida researched modern cars, and although it generally showed their safety, it did discover how they are prone to accidents in specific situations. During low light conditions, they were 5 times more likely to have an accident than a human-driven car. Is it good to chat politics whilst dating? Well, with the UK general election upon us, Gen Z apparently thinks it makes sense. According to data from dating app Tinder, Gen Z are being upfront about their political allegiances and want their dates to do the same. Surprisingly, a third of young people surveyed admitted they either ended a relationship or would cut ties if their partner was not politically engaged, with 65% of young women feeling strongly in the UK that the person they are dating should respect their political opinions. Sticking with relationships, what should you do after sex? Clinical sexologist and sexual health educator Sunny Rogers spoke to HuffPost about what partners should aim for. This includes choosing breathable underwear, cuddling up, hydrating, grabbing a snack, complimenting each other, and laughing. Meet the man who attended 109 festivals and has some advice before your next event. One of the things he found was to beware of the festival pirates who get up early to take people's dropped belongings, do not be ruled by a schedule, and remember to pack light. And the one thing you have to pack is wellies. Well, because it's the UK. So you're at an airport and want to get around an extra charge. What do? Pay it, run out the airport, or reenact a scene from Friends? Well, one passenger, Connor Kirk, was set to board his flight home from Lanzarote when he was told his carry-on duffel bag was too large and he'd have to pay a £50 fine. So in response, he started putting on layers of clothes like Joey. Well played, Kirk, well played. Tasmania is looking to entice tourists to Australia this winter with unique and slightly funny job offers. The island offers people the role of paranormal investigator, wombat walker, and stargazer. Whilst all the roles are unpaid, your expenses including travel, food, and accommodation are covered by the local tourist board. That's it for this week. I'm off to Edinburgh for a pastry and fulfill a life goal of being a Ghostbuster in Tasmania. See you next week for more bits for your brain.